It's 6:36. It's Saturday. No, it's Sunday night. Coming to you live from downtown sunny Chicago, Illinois. It's the Gameshow Gameshow! Let's meet tonight's illustrious contestants. First up from Indiana, he enjoys games and television. Spicy Sam, get on down here! Yes. All right, next up from Las Vegas, he enjoys sports and playing basketball. Gab, come on down! Woo! Yes. Plus. Keep those seats clean. All right. Our third contestant from the night from Evansville, Indiana, enjoys golf and watching the Cubs play golf. Here comes golf! Yes, there it is. Good. Yes. All right, number 4 on the list tonight from sunny Los Angeles, he enjoys serving and drinking champagne. And straight out of Compton, she enjoys basketball and eating candy bars! Yes. And our final contestant of the night, just over French Lake, Indiana, basketball, golf is what he likes, candy bars! And the man of the hour, the host himself, give up for Jesse Pinklebottom!
Everybody, welcome to the Gameshow, where our game show contestants will test their wit, skill, and game show awesomeness on a collection of TV's favorite game shows on a game show. I'm your host, Jesse Pinklebottom.
I'm your co-host, Louis Fairbanks.
And we, over the next 60 minutes, will answer trivia questions and complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. Our top 3 scoring contestants will be taking home a prize, and the number 1 contestant will be named our game show king or queen! Now, TV viewers, friends, and family at home, please buckle into those lazy boys and push away those TV dinner trays and get yourselves ready for an hour of ridiculous game show fun tonight on the Gameshow Gameshow! Ryan, are you ready?
Absolutely, sir.
Now, we are going to break up these first 6 categories along with 5-point values for each. Your categories are boy bands, show us your match this pose, famous underwear, Disney movies, and U.S. history. Now, because I'm out of breath and I don't want to move very far, Terry, I'm going to give you control of this board. Go ahead and pick me a category and a point value.
I will take boy bands for 3.
Sounds good. We will start with boy bands for 3 points. Ding, you might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and... that was very, very close. I'm going to get to move this side. Ringo! Do we have Ringo?
No!
3 points to you, Luke, and you get to take control of this trivia board. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go U.S. history for 5.
Let's do it. U.S. history for 5 points.
There it is.
This person was the first African-American ever appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court from 1967 to 1991. Going right on over to Terry Bird.
Thurgood Marshall.
Show me Thurgood Marshall.
There he is!
Points to Terry. And where would you like to go next?
Let's go to famous underwear for 4.
Let's do it, going deep down in those famous underwear for 4 points. What film featured Sacha Baron Cohen in a very nice mankini sling thong style of underwear? First person after I said the word is going to be Terry Bird.
That would be Borat.
The bird is the word. You will be getting points today, Terry. You get to keep control of this board.
I'm going to go match this pose for 5.
Now, a picture is going to appear on that screen. If you think you can match the pose shown in that picture, go ahead and hold that paddle out for me. Match this pose for 5. Straight out here. Come on, Carrie Bird. Woo!
Carrie!
You can do it. You can do it.
It's going to be an easy 5 points right there for Terry. High five who needs to be high fived, and this gives you control of the board.
Disney movies too.
Awesome. Let me see Disney movies for 2 points.
It is.
Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation? Very close. Definitely not you, Spicy Sam. That was a little slow, but Terry.
I'm going to go with Mary Poppins.
Let me see Mary Poppins.
Here she comes.
There it is. All right, Terry Bird, that is 2 more points for you and control over this board again.
Boy bands for 5.
Let's do it. Boy bands for 5 points. Before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? Too easy for Mook. Menudo! Yes, easy points. Now, also, I found out recently it's a type of soup that's used as a hangover cure. I didn't know that. I looked that up the other day. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go famous underwear for 1.
Let's do famous underwear for 1 point. There. A form of pranking often used by older siblings or school bullies where the victim's underwear is forcibly pulled upwards. Spicy Sam, very confident right here. What's the answer?
A wedgie.
Show me a wedgie.
There it is!
How often do you torment your siblings?
A lot.
I'm guessing. I got that feeling, yeah. Where do you like to go next?
U.S. history for 1.
Absolutely. Show me U.S. history for 1 point. What year was the bicentennial? Very fast over here, but this is Terry Bird.
That would be 1876.
You have 1876. Next up, I saw Spicy Sam.
Yeah, I was thinking Cynthia.
No clue.
No clue. All right. Anybody else? Barry?
2017.
Was it 2017? No, unfortunately. What year was the bicentennial, Ryan?
Terry, you want to tell us?
1976.
1976.
Bicentennial, 200 years after the founding of America. I will go over here to Gav. I haven't talked to you much yet, Gav. Where would you like to go?
Match this pose.
For how many points?
4.
Who wants to show me match this pose for 4? You don't have to do it well. Just let me say that right now. All right, Carrie, come on out. Woo! Be careful not to kick the baby on the way back.
You got this.
Keep going.
Keep going, you got it.
All right. Yeah, that's going to be 4 points for you, Carrie. And controlling this board again. Where would you like to go now?
Disney movies for 4.
Absolutely. Show me Disney movies for 4, Ryan. Here we go.
There it is.
If Ariel from The Little Mermaid gave you a dingle hopper, what would she be giving you? Carrie, you're the only person who has any clue right now.
A 4?
Is it a 4?
Yes, it is a 4.
It is a 4. Now, possible bonus question, Carrie. What did she use that for to do?
Brush your hair.
Yes,
That's going to be 5 points for Carrie. And you're going to get control of this board. Where would you like to go?
U.S. history for 2.
Absolutely. Show me U.S. history for 2. What month did the United States enter World War II? Terry Bird.
It would be December.
That is December. Possible bonus point for you, too. Give me the full date.
December 7th.
All right, that's going to be 1 extra bonus point for Terry Bird. And we're going to cheer for Terry. Waiting for approval from his family. We're going to spin this Wheel of Fortune cookie, though. So, Spicy Sam, why don't you come down here, spin this wheel for me, and give me a big no blammies.
No brain.
Spicy Sam, you stay right out here for me. This fell off the board. That's not what I want. I'll be right back with our Stinko board. Now, you will be receiving 3 points just for spinning the wheel to start off, but this game will decide how many more you'll be taking home. This is our patent pending Stinko board. Now, you'll see here that we have got 3-point values, 1, 2, and 3. You will drop a puck down here and see how many points you get, but here's the twist. Inside of these cases are the pucks. They are covered in scratch and sniff technology, and if you can correctly identify the scent on those stickers, you will double the points that you'll earn. So which of these cases would you like to open up? This one here. Get it out of there now. Give that a scratch, give that a sniff. Now, I will give you 1 hint. This is a sweet food item that begins with the letter B.
It looks like you got help there, so if you don't know, she might know.
Yeah.
What is it?
Berries?
Is it berries?
Yes,
It is berries. Go ahead and drop that in there, Spicy Sam. Let's see how many points you're taking home today. That is a 9-point round for you, Spicy. Now everybody grab onto those paddles. We are going to go into a little bit more trivia today. So I'm going to come on over to you, Sherry Bird, and give you control of this board.
Oh, well, that's the only time I'm going to have it. Let's go with Disney movies for 5 points.
Let's see Disney movies for 5 points. In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot sidekick? Flubber, 1997 Robin Williams action basketball comedy, I think. I don't know. I don't really remember this myself. It's not you, it's not us. Alright, it looks like time is up. What is that answer, Ryan?
Weebo is the answer.
Ah!
Weebo.
Oh, Weebo, yeah, we knew that.
Famous
Yeah.
character we all love.
Most important character in cinema history. Terry Bird, where would you like to go?
I would like boy bands for 4.
Absolutely, show me boy bands for 4. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix? Terry Bird.
I think it's in sync.
Is it in sync?
Yes, it is.
It's Justin Timberlake and the other one. Nobody knows the other one. Where would you like to go to next?
Let's stick with boy bands for 2.
Let's do it. Keep going down that rabbit hole. Boy bands for 2. What group is the opposite of old adults off the street? You know a lot about boy bands, Terry.
What is the New Kids on the Block?
That is going to be 2 points for you, Terry, and you're going to keep control
Let's
here.
finish out the category.
Let's do it. Boy bands for 1. What directionally challenged UK boy band had a hit with their first single, What Makes You Beautiful? First person after I said beautiful is actually going to be Spicy Sam.
That would be One Direction.
Show me One Direction. Wonderful, Spicy Sam. 1 point for you. And where are we going now?
Famous underwear for 2.
Let's do it. Go number 2 in those famous underwear.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
What iconic underwear brand would you find Marky Mark modeling in 1992? Really, Gab? All right.
Calvin Klein?
Is it Calvin
Yes,
Klein? Not the person I expected to have that answer, I'll admit. Gab, where are you going to go next?
Match this pose.
Show me for how many points?
3.
Show me match this pose for 3. Carrie, come on down.
She's the queen.
This will be you every once in a while.
Yeah.
You know what, Sherry, you come on down too. You were close behind her.
Yeah.
She got blue jeans on.
How's that going? Are you going above?
Yep, the legs have to be above.
There you go, crush it.
Oh, Carrie got it! Now you both got it!
Okay, I feel good about that. I'm willing to give 2 points to the both of you for that one.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to come on over here. Sherry, where would you like to go now?
Famous underwear for 5, please.
Let's do it. Famous underwear for 5 points. Name the superhero Mr. Krupp was transformed into by 2 4th-grade boys, George and Harold, in this 14-book children's series. Spicy Sam beat you by a little bit, yeah.
Captain Underpants.
And we got Captain.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Now, everybody, I think we should spin this Wheel of Fortune cookie again. Gab, why don't you come down here and give us the no blabbies, Gab.
No, man.
No blabbies. And it looks like we are playing ourselves a game of Dancing with the Contestants. Gab, pick me somebody in this room that you would trust with your very life, that you want to have as a teammate. Terry, come on down. You're going to want to put this baby down for this one. Now, I understand that there is a dance craze sweeping the nation called the tango. And it takes 2 to do it. You're both going to start over on that T mark for me, right by the wheel. And you're going to tango to me and back in 10 seconds. Now, there is one rule that I need you guys to follow. It doesn't have to be a necessarily accurate tango, but you must remain cheek to cheek the entire time. So I'm going to let you guys go on 3, 2, 1.
Yes, beautiful.
And back. Everybody got it's going to be 5 points for the both of you, but you have to do an extra 3 for spinning, so you're taking home a total of 8 on that. Good job, Dan. And we are going to give control of the board right over to Luke now.
Let's do show us your for 1 point.
Now, a text prompt is going to pop up on that screen. If you can do the thing that it's asking you to do, hold that paddle out. Let's see, show us your for 1. Show us your wit and nay. Oh. I see a lot going on over here. I am going to go with Sherry, and I'm going to go with Gab.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sherry. Come on, yeah.
You guys ready?
Drop him a beat, Ryan. That's going to be a point to the both of you. And I'm going to come on over here to Sherry. The what? Where are we going next?
Show us your blank for 2 points.
Let's do show us your for 2 points. Who can show us your moonwalk? Carrie, come on down. That was definitely you. Woo! Go ahead and drop him a beat. All right, 2 points for you, Carrie. And where would you like to go now?
Show us your for 3 points.
Oh, let's keep on going. Show us your for 3. Show us your hammer time or running man. I'm gonna go with Spicy Sam and Terry both. I want to see this from both of you.
All right.
Also, because it's funny to me, they have to keep passing the baby off.
All right, here we go. All right, let me just say, I love that because we have 2 different generations of our fans. That is the one we've gotten more recently, but that's the version that we know.
That's the right one, which is going to give you the points. Yeah, you did kind of run, but that's the right one. Spicy Sam, where to now?
Finish off famous underwear.
Let's do it. Famous underwear for 3 points. What superhero wears red underwear on the outside of his costume? Ooh, very close there. I think I'm going to give it to Sherry on that one.
Wait. Is it Captain Underpants? No.
So, it is not Captain Underpants. No, come on over to Spicy Sam.
Superman?
It is Superman. He didn't wear the red underpants for a couple of years, but he got the red underpants back recently. Spicy Sam, where's he now?
Show us your top 4. For 4.
All right, we're going to show us your for 4. Why don't you show us your silly human trick? Definitely going to give it to Terry on that one. And what are you going to do for us, Terry?
I'm going to wiggle my ears.
Look at this photo.
Look at the camera, yeah. No, you're not doing it.
There's definitely a small amount of wiggle going on back
There
there.
we go.
All right. That's going to be 4 points.
About a stage fright.
And we got time for one more question, Terry.
Okay, let's go U.S. history for 4.
Let's do U.S. history for 4 points. What year did the U.S. land on the moon? Kind of figured it's going to be you, Terry.
1968.
Is it 1960? Oh, not quite. Spicy Sam.
64.
Was it 64? Anybody else?
You're orbiting the number.
67. Was it 67? No,
69.
not quite.
65.
65. And final attempt.
69?
Yeah! 1969. Now we're going to spin this Wheel of Fortune 50 again. Let's go down the line. Luke, let's get you down here. Go and spin this wheel. Give me a big no blammies.
No blammy!
Kind of a weak spin, but I'll take it. Everyone's got talent. You stay right here. Now, we here at the Gameshow Gameshow believe that everybody is talented in their own special way. However, we also believe the quantity is vastly more important than quality. On this table, you see a collection of 5 talents that I will have you showcase for me over the next 30 seconds. We have got a hula hoop, some juggling balls, 3 in total, finger cymbals commonly used in belly dancing, a joke book, and a terribly out-of-tune guitar missing its high E string. For every one of those talents that you show off in 30 seconds, you will receive 1 point for a grand total of 5 possible points. Go ahead and get started for me in 3, 2, 1.
Knock, knock.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Don't go baking my heart.
Ryan, let's do the feud next. Yay!
15 seconds left.
That's going to be 2 points there. You can actually juggle. I'm legitimately surprised.
10 seconds.
10 seconds left. What's on that?
Every rose has its
Let's see if we can get that lost. Time is up. And it's going to be 4 points for you, though. 4 4 points plus the 3 from spinning the wheel. That is a 7-point round right there. As we move into our next game, we are going to be playing ourselves some trivia. You go ahead and put your paddles down, everybody. You're not going to need those for the next couple of minutes. Over here, this side, you are a family, and this side is going to be a family. Now we're going to start off with, because you're holding a child, we'll start in the back with Mook and Terry Bird. Come on down here, give each other a nice friendly handshake, and get those hands behind your backs. Now, Ryan's going to read the question out loud to you guys. If you were able to get a single answer on that board, your team will automatically play. We do not do pass or play here.
If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
And Mook.
Ken.
Do we have Ken?
Yes, we do!
Yes, there are 3 answers on the board. We will be playing over here with team number 1, now Spicy Sam. You look like the kind of kid who used to play with Barbies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. What's she going to sell off?
Her car.
Do we have the Barbie dream car?
Yes, we do!
Yes, we do. Yeah, you look like the kind of kid who still plays with Barbies. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
We got 3 answers left on that board, Gav.
House.
Do we have the Barbie dream house?
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately, no. She's a renter. It's tough out there right now. Coming on back to Mook, 3 answers left. Got 1 strike on the board. No talking yet.
We haven't landed, don't worry.
What answer are you going to give me?
Her moped.
Do we have the Barbie moped?
Oh, Barbie takes the train.
Barbie does take the train. Spicy Sam, this is going to be your last chance. We've got 3 answers left on the board. If you get this wrong, they will get 10 seconds to confer and try to steal these points away from you. 3 answers on this board, Spicy Sam.
Clothes.
Do we have Barbie's clothes?
There they are!
Yes, we do. Now back to you, Gav.
Hurry. I don't know.
Just say anything at all, Gav. Time is up. That is going to count as an X. You guys are going to get 10 seconds to try and come up with an answer for me.
Sorry, guys.
Now, if this team gets this answer right, they will steal these points away, but if they get it wrong, you will retain those points and keep them for yourselves. And team 2, who's my representative? Carrie. Do we have Barbie's surfboard?
No, that is a great guess, but unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
yeah!
We will be keeping those points. Ryan, what were we looking for?
All right, so shoes
Her shoes.
and jewelry.
Now, we are going to spin this Wheel of Fortune cookie again. Sherry, give that child to somebody because it's your turn to spin this wheel. Good. Good. It looks like we are doing our first spin it to win it. An alt play. Go ahead and go back to your cabinet. I'm going to ask a potentially embarrassing question here.
Okay.
Out of these 4 colors, which is your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue? Everybody turn around and open your blue drawers for me. You're going to be making a spectacle of yourself tonight. You'll see that you've got some glasses with a ball in the cup. You're going to have 30 seconds to catch the ball in the cup without using your hands. Now, you can use the hands to hold the glasses on, but nothing else. Everybody who catches the ball in the cup will receive 5 points, and your 30 seconds will start in 3, 2, 1. All right. Anybody who gets done early, by the way, I definitely recommend recording this one to show to your friends and family at home.
15 seconds left.
I got it.
Hey!
All right, so and Luke have both caught the
10
ball.
seconds.
We got 4 contenders still working on it. 10 seconds left. 5 points there to Sherry Bird. 5, 4, 2, 1. Everybody freeze. Okay, that is going to be 5 points there to Spicy Sam. A big high five for Gav. 5 points. You can have a high five too. I didn't need to say that in there. 5 points to Sherry Bird. Boom. Big high five to both Carrie and Terry. You punched my fists. I'm not familiar with that greeting. Now, everybody go and put those glasses back. We're going to move on to our next match of Trivia Feud. That's going to be Carrie and Gav. Let's go, Carrie! Nice friendly handshake, hands behind your back, and Ryan, whenever you're ready.
So you watch a lot of movies, right? Yeah. Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Gary,
A monster?
do we have a monster on the board?
Yes,
Play on team 2. Terry, I think you've been in quite a few movies. I've seen your face around a couple of times. What were you chased by in those movies,
I
Terry?
was chased by the police.
Were you chased by the police?
Yes, you
I
were!
did not like how confident you were in that answer. You had a wild childhood. Sherry, 3 answers up on this board.
A killer?
Do we have a killer?
Yeah!
Pretty bad guy. Carrie, that's going to leave 2 answers up on the board. No strikes, not a lot of pressure here. What are people chased by in movies?
Dolls.
You said dolls? Do we have dolls?
Dolls? No.
Unfortunately, dolls are not on the board. Terry, back to you. 2
I have an
answers
idea.
left.
I'm gonna try an animal.
Can you be a little more specific for me?
A wild animal.
What about like a sort of an animal?
Oh, we got like a subspecies.
Let's go with a dog.
Show me a dog.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, right. And that means we're coming on over to you, Sherry. Only 1 answer left on this board.
Their boyfriend or girlfriend?
Do we have the boyfriend or girlfriend?
Good answer.
Very good answer. Not quite. Harry, final answer, final chance. This team will get a chance to steal if you do not get this right.
Their parents.
We have being chased by their parents.
No, good answer, but no.
Very good answer. 10 seconds to try and come up with an answer for me, Team 1. What kind of movies are you watching? And who's my representative over here? Spicy Sam, what do you think that answer is?
Sharks.
Do we have sharks?
We don't.
Team 2 will keep those points. And Ryan, what were we looking for today?
All right. Well, you got cops, but what are the cops driving? They're driving cars.
You should have.
The Fast and the Furious series alone has got about 1,700 movies. Now we're going to spin this wheel again. I do believe it's going to be Carrie's turn to come down here. No problems, Carrie. We are going to be playing a game of snap phrase. Now, Carrie, pick somebody from this side of the room to be your competitor.
Gavin!
Yeah! Come on down. Now, you're both going to take these cards. Do not show these to your team. Keep them secret. There are words written on those cards, and you're going to try and get your teammates to say those words out loud to you. You're allowed to talk, but if the word is fire truck, you cannot say fire, you cannot say truck, you cannot say fire truck. You can say a red emergency vehicle full of water that goes wee-woo, but you can't say fire or truck. You're going to get 1 point for every word that your team gets right. The whole team will get those points. Yes. You can skip words if they're not getting it, absolutely. You guys are going to have 30 seconds to get them to say as many words as possible. Go ahead and start for me in 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Oh, to your team. To your team.
Something like a
Cabinet?
Branch.
Closet.
Twig.
Drawer.
No.
Door.
Well, next one.
Go next one.
Skip.
Go to the next one.
15 seconds.
Monster. Nightmare. Nightmare.
10.
Something.
Fan.
Windmill.
Static fan.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Ceiling fan.
1.
Jumping.
And that is going to be time, everybody. Team 1, how many words did you guys get? That's going to be 2 points for all of you. And what about you? 2 points. That's going to be 2 points all the way around. As well as Carrie, you will be getting an extra 3 for spinning the wheel. That's 5 points. 2 for the rest. We're going to move on to the next round. Spicy Sam and Sherry Bird.
Sherry!
He says hands behind your backs for me. Ryan, let's hear it.
1 second.
We're waiting.
Points out.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Sherry needs a lot more than that.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
Yes, Spicy Sam.
Rudolph.
That's not an animal.
Unfortunately,
No, well, what type of animal, Rudolph?
Reindeer.
No, the answer's still no. It's not.
Sherry,
Elephant.
show me an elephant.
There he is.
Number 1 answer there. We're going to stay over with Team 2. Carrie, Name me an animal whose proboscis tickles your memory fibers.
A koala.
Do we have a koala?
Oh, I wish we did. I love
Very
that.
good answer. I definitely recognize their nose, but Terry, 5 answers left.
Go with a anteater.
Let me see, anteater.
Yeah.
Anteater is on that board. Back up to Sherry again.
Sherry!
Bird.
Do we have a bird? Really more of a beak situation there, more than a nose. Terry,
Well.
2 strikes left.
But I see
2 strikes gone. Last chance right here.
A bear.
Ooh, do we have a bear?
No, I agree, but no,
Unfortunately, we do not have a bear. Go ahead and give 10 seconds to this other team to try and steal here.
So you get it, guys.
Tell him.
Come on right over here to Spicy Sam. 4 answers on this board. Do you have one of them for me?
I hope so. A dog.
Do we have a dog on the board? Yes, we do. That's going to be points over to Team 1. Ryan, what were those answers that we were looking for today?
Okay, so we had that. Then we see a cat. And lastly, a big old horse.
I
Oh!
was trying to think like exotic.
Do we have a toucan?
I said-
I tried
All right, next up, time to spin that wheel again. Terry Bird, come on down. You're the last person. No way! Brandon, please, Brandon's top player. They will shoot the pants off of me. Ooh, it looks like we're going to be playing ourselves a game of... it was closer to scavenger. Everyone go! You can go ahead and go back to your drawer for me, Sarah. You guys are all going to be playing this game. You'll get a chance to earn 5 points apiece. You're going to do a scavenger hunt. You're going to locate an object in this room. You're going to have 30 seconds to find it. You will not need to move. You will not need to grab the object. You will not need to open your drawer. Just look around, and when you find it, raise your hand up for me. Now, when you've found your object, I will give you 5 points. The object that you are looking for is right on the top of your cabinet. So go ahead and start looking for me in 3, 2, 1. She's great!
Oh, is that just right in my head? You guys all see.
You're still going to get the points, Sarah, don't worry.
I see 9.
All right, we're going to wait for 30 seconds. Just see if Spice
Right,
can
second.
find that last object.
Here guys, roll. Do you need a ladder?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're going to go around here. Spicy Sam, what were you looking for today?
Cow.
Did you find the cow?
Sam.
Cow's hanging right up there in the corner. Yeah, what were you looking for today?
A disco ball?
And where was the disco ball? That's a microphone, yeah. I hate to break it to you.
No, right there.
Oh, got it.
There we go.
5 points to Gap. What about you?
Baseball.
Baseball right over there. 5 points to Mook as well. Sherry.
He found that out.
Flamingo.
Flamingo right. 5 points, Carrie.
Rubber duck.
You're the one getting those points today, Carrie and Terry.
He found that baseball after the time.
There's no proof of that.
If you can show me video evidence, we will take it
There's my
away.
cheese grater.
I knew you probably yelled it there because you screamed the word cheese grater. Cheese grater! Oh!
I didn't listen to the directions.
So,
At least I didn't cheat.
we're going to do one more final round of this trivia feud. I want to get Mook and I want to get Terry back in here again for this final matchup. Whenever you're ready for me, Ryan.
All right, guys. This might sound familiar to you. Name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
Food. Don't waste food.
There it is.
Number 1 answer on that board. We're going to come over here to team number 1. Sherry, what do you tell your kids not to waste?
Money.
Don't waste money.
Yeah, there it is.
Going down there. What do your parents say not to waste, Carrie?
He tells me electricity.
Don't waste electricity.
There we go.
That's the one my dad yells at me about too.
Yeah. Still.
What about you, Terry?
I'm gonna go water.
Show me
gosh.
water on that board. We're on a roll right now. Sherry, 2 answers left.
Not my wine. Let's see. Don't waste money. Air conditioning.
Don't waste the air conditioning.
Don't open the door.
I
It's not-
agree.
I do agree with you. I do agree with you. It's not going anywhere. Terry, 2 answers left.
I'm
Don't waste
Oh.
time.
There it is.
Good one. And we've got our final answer here. Terry, what do you tell your kids not to waste?
There are opportunities.
Don't waste
Oh
your
my.
opportunities.
I'm
gonna count. I think that's pretty close. It's time to spin this wheel again. We're going back to the top with Spicy Sam. Come on down, spin me this wheel. Trivia next episode. All right. Ooh, you know what? It landed on nothing. So guess what? I get to pick. We're playing Tier Tractor. Oh! You stay right here for me, Spicy Sam. I am going to collect our most fearsome event. Oh wow! Ooh. This is the Tier Tractor. Now, I want you to be very careful here. You're going to open this up. Don't look it in the eye, but tell me what you see. Open up that tractor. Tell me what's inside. We got 2 jelly beans, everybody. Now, you're going to eat one of those jelly beans and tell me what flavor it is. But here's the catch. One of those jelly beans is flavored like, not quite delicious, but not awful coconut, while the other is spoiled milk. New addition, spoiled milk now. They changed it. You gotta eat it. You gotta eat it. You gotta swallow it.
Now get the point when it's on.
Yeah. Just pick the coconut. Coconut.
It's not coconut.
It's coconut. Just pretend it's coconut.
Yeah, it's coconut.
Yeah! Sounds like you got the lesser of 2 evils there. That's going to be an 8-point round. The losing Sam.
She needs to eat the other one now.
Now, everybody grab me those paddles. We're going to go back to our new trivia questions. Our 6 new categories are as follows. Sing that verse, iconic clothing, impressions, super challenges, Chicago sports, and carbs. Now, I'm going to come right on over to you, Mook. Go ahead and pick me a new category and point value.
Chicago sports for 5.
Let's do Chicago sports for 5 points. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team? Very close on that one. I think I gotta give it to Terry though.
Fury?
Is it Chicago Fury? No. Gab, coming on over to you next.
Fools?
That is the NBA team, not the WNBA team. And Spicy Sam, last chance here.
The Fury.
That's what he said already.
That's where I heard that.
Alright, guys. Unfortunately, no one got that one. Ryan, what are we looking for?
Chicago Sky.
It is the Chicago Sky.
Oh, yeah, right, of course.
Yeah, because we all know the Chicago WNBA team. Yeah,
Yeah.
Indiana people know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Luke, let's try this again.
Chicago sports for 1.
Let's do Chicago sports for 1. What is Chicago's NFL team? First person after I said the word team was Carrie.
Bears.
The Bears. It's the Bears. Carrie, can you give me control of this board next?
Super challenges for 3.
Absolutely. Show me super challenges for 3. We're going to be playing ourselves a game of telephone. Now, this is going to be for everybody. Don't show this to the rest of your team, Sherry. Keep that secret, and you do the same. You guys have played telephone before, I'm sure. You're going to whisper that phrase into the ear of the person next to you all the way down the line. Whoever is going to whisper that phrase back into my ear at the end the most accurately will be getting the points. If you both are equally accurate or equally inaccurate, tiebreakers decided by who gets to be first. So go ahead in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, one at a time. Okay.
Candy Crush coconut bars.
Okay. We're gonna get that over to team 2. Yay! It was candy crunching coconuts. Now he swapped like 3 of the words around in a completely unique order that I've actually not heard before. So team 2 will be getting 3 points.
Yeah, because you got the.
You know what? I know we just played a game, but let's spin the wheel of fortune cookie anyway. Gab, come on, Gab. Give me a big no blabbing.
No blabbing!
No blabbing! Let's see if we actually land on something this time. Ooh, and let's go here. We're going to let me pick again. We're doing who's dying it anyway. Now, yeah, pick me 2 people that you want to have on your team for this game. Any people. Sam and Yay! You guys all chill out right here. I already write that. Now, This is whose dime is it anyway? Now, Gav, you go ahead and stand on that seat for me. Sam, you can move forward a little bit because Sam, you're going to stand directly behind Gav. Right behind Gav for me. Now, and once I move, you will be standing right here on this side of the table. This is whose dime is it anyway? Now, Gav, you are going to start off by taking a fresh, never-before-used popsicle stick and placing it in your mouth. Make a little diving board out of your mouth. Keep it as straight as you possibly can. Let's stand like Peter Pan for me. Keep those arms on your hips. Now, Spicy Sam, you are going to put on this blindfold and you're going to shove your arms through the holes that Gav has so thoughtfully provided for you. You will be his arms. Mook, you will be standing right here. You will be their eyes. You're going to verbally direct them so they stack these dimes on that stick. Now, you will each be taking home the points. 1 silver dime is worth 1 point, a gold dime is worth 3 points, and if you get any of these black dimes, you will not get any points at all. Avoid those like the plague. Stack as many as you can on that popsicle stick in 30 seconds. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Come on!
So a little bit to your
Stack
right
that,
there.
baby.
Tilt your head back just a little bit, Gavin.
Don't waste
Right there.
the
Hey, Gavin,
money.
tilt it a little bit. Move your head the other way, other way, Gavin. Other way, Gavin. Right there. Okay. You're good, Sam. No, a little higher, Sam. A little higher. Right
15 seconds.
No touchy.
Is that a black one? No, go put that down. Put that down. No, that was good. You need to get that one off.
10.
That one off. Get this.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you're the wrong one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay! Unfortunately, it looks like we not.
There's a dime right there.
All right, I will collect those, and there is a black dime underneath your foot. I think.
You got it.
All right, you will not be getting any points for the game itself, but yeah, you will take home 3 points for spinning the wheel. Now, grab me those trivia questions.
Here they
Get
are.
forward, paddles. Paddles. I forgot how to talk. Grab me those paddles. We're gonna come over here to Terry. Where do you want to go now?
Let's go to Sing That Verse for 5.
Now, a set of song lyrics is going to appear on this screen. I will read them out loud, spoken word, William Shatner style. You must sing. I repeat, sing the remainder of that verse to get these points. Shall we sing that verse for 5? If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to that. Luke was a little faster than you guys.
Love Shack!
That is going to be 5 points to you. Where are we out to now?
Let's do impressions for 5.
The name of a person or character will appear on that screen. If you can give me an impression of that person or character, share. Terry.
Shocking.
I got you, baby.
I
got you, baby.
Yeah, it's like a gentle singer.
He has a hair flip too.
Got
Got
a hair
the
flip.
physicality down. 5 points for you, Terry. Where to next?
Let's go impressions for 4.
Let's do it. Impressions for 4. Who wants to show me? Bugs Bunny. Ooh, I see Spicy Sam first.
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
Yeah! Easy points right there for you, Spicy Sam. And where would you like to go now?
Sing That Verse 3.
Let's do Sing That Verse for 3 points. I can't get no. Ooh, very close there. I'm going to go with Sherry.
Satisfaction.
Woo! Sherry. All right, I'm going to give you control of this board. Can you play any sound clip through the audio system? It's freaking out right now.
I was wondering if that was, yeah.
Yeah. All right, where would you like to go next? Hello, child.
Sing that verse for 4.
Let's do Sing That Verse for 4 points. Because if you liked it. Very close there. I got to go with Carrie on this one.
There's a rain on you.
Woo! All right, 4 points for you, Carrie. And where would you like to go now?
Super challenges for 4.
All right, show me super challenges for 4. That is a 3-legged race. Carrie, you are automatically entered for unveiling the super challenge. So you come on down here. Go ahead and pick yourself a teammate.
Who's the most able-bodied? All right. Come on, Gary.
All right. Woo! Wouldn't be a very good race if we didn't have some competition. I kind of want to see Terry and Mook together.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so you guys are going to stand right over here on this side
You
of the
don't
keyboard.
have any F-bombs left.
Right over here. stand on one side of the T mark. You guys stand on one side, you stand on the other side of that T mark. Now, we don't have any rope or string or anything like that. It's not that kind of game show, but you will want to cross one of your legs over top of the leg of your teammate. Hold on to it so you don't fall down, and the first team to get over to me will be receiving those 4 points. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Woo! Alright! No competition at all. Go on, guys, your response, everybody.
Shocking.
Cheating by hopping around instead of actually walking. Now, who do I want to give this to? Luke, I'll give it to you. We're going to give you control of the board next.
Chicago Sports 4.
Let's do it. Chicago Sports for 4. How many championships have the Blackhawks won? We give it to Sherry first.
Sorry. 4.
We have 4. No, we do not. Luke. 5? Is it 5? No, it is not. Spicy. Sam.
7.
7. Ooh, not quite. Terry.
That would be 11 championships.
Is it 11? It is not.
I thought if I acted like a
Final chance. Carrie.
9.
Is it 9? No, Ryan. How many is it?
I was so upset. You went 4, 5, and then 7 when the answer is 6.
Very, very close. Now we are going to, you know what? Let's spin the wheel for you.
Yeah,
Let's do it. Luke, come on down. Give me a big Looks like I get to pick again. That's fine. Teal or not teal. The spinach and winners are hard for me to clean up. I don't like them. Now you come on over here. Play me that text. Oh yeah. Show me what we got. Now, as you can see, I have got 4 briefcases. 2 of them are teal. 2 of them are not teal. Go ahead and pick out 2 of those briefcases for me. And you know what, family? Help them out. Teal, not teal.
Teal.
Not teal.
Which of them not? Both not teal?
Both of them.
All right.
All right. These cases contain 1, 2, 0, or 5 points. Now, Ryan, go ahead and open those teal briefcases and show them what points you will not receive today. 5.
I'm sorry. 5 points.
You will not be taking home the 5. There might still be something good for you. Let's see what's inside the other teal briefcase.
Here's 4.
All right, 0. All right, so you will not be taking home 0. You're going to get either 1 or 2 points. Which of these briefcases would you like to open? Family, help them out again. Left, right,
I want this one. This is the one I want.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now, normally I'd offer you a deal here, but there's really no deal I can offer you. So Ryan, let's just show him how many points he's taken.
You are just like those girls.
1 point.
1 point move. You will also be receiving 3 points for spinning the wheel. That is 4 total points for you today. On the Game Show, we're going to bring up that trivia board. We will not be spinning the wheel of fortune cookie anymore. It's time for questions until the end of the game. Carrie, where would you like to go next?
Impressions for 2.
All right, who wants to do an impression of Mr. T? Very close. I kind of want. I'm gonna let you both do it. I'm gonna go with Mook first. I can't think what he said. All right, Terry. Terry Bird, you will be taking home 2 points today. Where would you like to go now?
Let's try carbs for 1.
Let's do carbs for 1 point. 2 rival types of this favorite food include New York style and Chicago deep dish. What food is it? First person after I finish the sentence was Spicy Sam.
That would be pizza.
Yes,
Sam. Where's 2 now?
Thinking about it.
There we go.
Impressions for 3.
Let's do impressions for 3 points. Who wants to show me their best Scooby-Doo? Ooh, I kind of want to give this one to Carrie. I'm curious.
Pass.
Pass. All right. We're going to go to Gav.
Yeah!
Perfect, Gav. That is going to be points to you. Good job. Control of this board.
Chicago sports.
For how many?
3.
Chicago sports for 3. This soccer team shares its name with a locally shot TV show. I'm gonna give that one to Mook.
Chicago Fire.
Show me Chicago Fire.
Did you do that?
That's gonna be points for you. Chicago Fire was actually filming in this building last week. It was a massive pain in my rear end. It was the worst thing. Mook, where are we going now?
Iconic clothing for 5.
Show me iconic clothing for 5 points, Ryan. In A Christmas Story, the Pink Nightmare is the nickname for what outfit? Ooh, gonna give that one to Terry Bird.
That is bunny pajamas.
Show me the Pink Pajamas. Yes, it is. 5 points to you, Mr. Terry Bird.
Let's go. Which time I got left? 3 minutes. Let's go. Iconic clothing for 1.
Let's do iconic clothing for 1 point. What type of hat did Indiana Jones wear? You get the spicy Sam first.
A cowboy hat?
No.
Is it a cowboy hat? No, Gap.
Safari?
Was it a safari hat? Not quite. Anybody else? What type of hat did Indiana Jones wear? Terry.
A polo hat?
What's a polo hat?
Grandpa calls
Or
it
a polo tie.
Go to hell.
Grandpa wears.
All right. Anybody else? Looks like not. What was it?
It is a fedora, ladies and gentlemen.
Fedora. You guys knew that. You knew that. Come on. All right, Gab.
I didn't write.
Where to next?
Chicago sports.
Chicago sports for 2 points. Let's close that one out. Name Chicago's 2 MLB teams. First person after I said the word teams is going to be Carrie.
The Cubs and the White Sox.
Yeah, they are. And the White Sox. Now, everybody, we are approaching the final 2 minutes of the Game Show. That means we are going into the lightning round. I will choose all of the categories and point values from here on out, and all points will be worth double. Now, let me see impressions for 1. Arnold Schwarzenegger. You can give that to Spicy Sam. Yeah, I guess, yeah. There's somebody was like throttling his neck. Show me sing that verse for 1. Do you want to build up?
That was me. Oh.
Yeah! 2 points for Mook right there. Next up, I want to see carbs for 2. What would you say to someone trying to swipe your Kellogg's breakfast waffles? Yes, Terry.
Let go my ego!
Nice! 4 points right there for Mr. Terry Bird. Moving on, I want to see iconic clothing for 2 points. Also going to be worth 4. What color was Michael Jackson's jacket in the Thriller video? I'm going to go over here to Sherry on that one.
Red.
Yes,
It is red. There's 4 points to you, Sherry. Next up, I need to see iconic clothing.
90 points for Sherry.
Iconic clothing for 3. What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory? First after accessory was Mook. Suspenders. Was it suspenders? Yes, it was. That is 6 points for you, Mook. We are going on to iconic clothing for 4. This will be worth 8 points right here. In 2010, Lady Gaga wore a dress made out of what atypical material to the MTV video? Music Awards. First person after I finished
That
saying
was Sherry,
awards
baby.
was Sherry.
Meat.
Was it made of meat?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. That is 8 points for Sherry Bird.
What
Now,
I'm gonna take
I
you
want
to
to
seven.
say
That was
carbs for 5. This will be worth 10 points. What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions? First person after I finish is Terry. Wheaties. Show me Wheaties. Yeah. All right, and the final question, trivia question, carbs for 4 will be worth 8 points. What is it called when a runner will eat a large meal, usually pasta, the night before a race? Coming on over here to Mook.
Carb loading.
Is it carb loading?
Yes,
Yes, it is. Now, you're not out of the race yet, Mook, because we've got one final challenge for you folks today. Show me super challenges for 2, Ryan. We are going to be doing the neck ball pass. Now, you're going to take one of these balls and hold it between your chin and your chest. You're going to pass it all the way down the line, and since there are only 3 people per team, I'm going to have you guys do that twice. After you give it to Gab, you go to the end of the line, and you do it again. Once you've done 6 passes and it's in your neck or your neck, Terry and Mook, you're going to drop it inside of the basket in my hand, and the winning team will receive 10 points apiece. Now, all of you, go ahead and start for me in 3, 2, 1. Woo! Play me that fancy music. Oh no! Gavin, do it, Gavin. Do it back to me. We got it. Hey! It looks like team 1 will be taking the 10 points today. There it was.
There we go.
All right. Now, everybody, we're going to give Ryan just a couple of minutes to figure out these scores. But while we do that, Spicy
Well,
Sam,
you gotta calculate 87 minus
if you were to win all of the money that we're definitely not going to give you, where would you go with it?
To Chicago.
Come right here to Chicago. A cheap trip, not a lot of time. Gav.
I'll go to Chicago.
No,
Also to Chicago. I'm sensing a very unoriginal sort of thing going on here.
I'm going to Las Vegas.
There we go. Las Vegas. Capitalize on that earn. Sherry.
Aruba.
Aruba.
Yeah.
Aruba's nice this time of year.
Hawaii.
Ooh, Hawaii also nice. And Terry, what about you?
I'll go with him to Las Vegas.
You know what? We may as well. If we're going to be rich, we're going to be really, really rich. Ryan, do you have those points figured out for me?
I do.
All right. Who's going to be my third place winner?
So listen, everyone played very, very well tonight, but the fact is that 3 of you played better than everyone else. So, in our third place with 68 points, Spicy Sam.
Spicy Sam, you get to take home the most wonderful prize of all. A nice friendly handshake with your friendly host, Jesse Pinklebottom.
And in second place with 80 whole points, Terry Bird. Congratulations.
Terry Bird, looks like you're going to be taking home a free ticket to our Ragnarok axe throwing attraction. That's a $38 value. The next time you're in Chicago, come check that out. We'll tell you more about it later. And what about first place?
And in first place, he ruled tonight with 87 points. Mo!
You will be taking home not just 1 but 2 tickets to Ragnarok Axe Throwing. I'm taking $80. I hope you appreciate it. But not only that, you are going to be crowned our Game Show King. Go ahead and put that on for me.
Terry's gotta be loving
And no king is complete without his scepter of power. So here's that for you as well. Everybody, bow down before your new king. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Oh, now everybody, let's dance this show out. See that Pinklebottom dance one more time, everyone. Let's play it around. Dance the show out. I will see you again next week.